Yo, what's up, everyone? Welcome. Happy Sunday. I hope everyone's had a good weekend. I hope everybody's keeping well. We're just getting set up, guys. We're just going to change a few bits in the description. No, I'm not going to do a description. I'm just going to attach a thumbnail, basically. I think that's where I need to be. Just change the thumbnail and then we'll crack on straight away. Today I want to go into more detail mainly about rigs and baits and why I choose them. Somebody asked me a question about how do I choose my rigs, how do I know what rigs to use, etc, etc. We'll just put this thumbnail on, guys. Just give me 2 seconds. Alright, save changes, yes please. Give me 2 seconds and I'll catch up with your comments, guys. Wow, bit of a sore throat today, so I do apologise. If I sound a little bit sleepy today, I do apologise. Basically, I was at work last night, so let me just check the audio. Yes, right, the audio's good. So yeah, if I do sound tired, it's because I didn't get in bed till 9 o'clock this morning because I was busy at work. And yeah, I got up early afternoon. Alright, we just put in the advanced settings what we're doing. So we're playing Dovetail games. Euro fishing. So like I said, today, what I want to do today is I want to go through just a quick, I know a lot of you already know this, but I just want to sort of explain the rigs and things that I use. Like I said, someone was asking about them, so I'd like to sort of go through them. Dovetail games. Sweet, right, we can crack on as soon as that saves. Check that it's saved. I wish I could do all this before the stream started. That would make life so much easier. Okay, let's have a look who's in the house. Get it in front of me. Alright, so let's have a big shout out for Giant Catfish, Giant Carp. Yo, dude, welcome to the stream. Thank you for tuning in. George March, welcome to the stream. Big Timer Jay's in the house. Everyone, make sure you check out Big Timer Jay's channel for me. That man is a machine where it comes to catching boss fish. You should definitely go check him out. Also, don't forget to, when you go on Big Timer Jay's channel, make sure you check the link for the Facebook page, Dovetail. You'll see myself in there. Big Timer Jay runs an awesome page. Jack Todd, welcome to the stream. Wayne Hingston, welcome to the stream. Jack Barlow, wow, God, you guys are awesome. Death for Zombie, Carp with Kai, welcome guys, welcome. Margin, welcome to the stream, my friend. Thank you for tuning in. Sean Clark, Hedgedo, welcome to the stream. Mrs. Spirit Wolf, welcome to the stream. Guys, you're awesome. Right, so what I want to quickly do is go through these rigs and how I come about them. So, the hinge rig. Now, size, for those of you that don't know, and I'm going to make this real quick, guys, and then we're going to crack on with some fishing. So, the lower the number, the bigger the hook. So, we could currently go up to a size 4 hook. That is the biggest hook you can have. Then obviously 6 is a little bit smaller, 8 is a little bit smaller, 10 is smaller, 12 is smaller, 14, 16. 16 being the smallest, obviously. So when you're using size 16, you're looking for like roach, maybe bream, something like that. 10 size 10 hooks, again, you can still pick up roach, bream, tench, carp, and then you're going for the sort of big boy hooks, where you're talking size 4s and 6s, you're after cats and carp, to be honest. Right, so the hinge rig. Basically, with this hinge rig, the reason I pick it is because it's a weed rig. So basically, the bait you use, so it'll say, for argument's sake, this one here, dumbbell float 18mm. In other words, that bait will pop up, so it won't be laying on the lake bed. Yeah. So when it goes into the weed, it will sit on top of the weed and the bait and the hook won't get tangled in the weed. That is the idea of the the weed rig or the hinge rig, and the same goes for the chod rig. It lays on top of the weed and sticks up from the weed, so any fish around the weed can see the bait. It's not getting tangled up in it. The crank rig is a gravel rig. Again, oh hang on, why is that on hinge rig? We don't want that. Here we go, crank rig. So basically the crank rig is like a, as you can see, it's got a shorter stem of the hook, so, and it curls right round. It cranks in. It's a real good holding fish, and it's made for hard bottoms, like it says, gravel. Yeah. My biggest recommendation to you guys is make sure you read the description, because that way it'll help you out a bit. The DF rig is another rig. It has a blowback system on it, believe it or not. Usually done with like a stiffer type hook link material braid. It's made for, as it says there, large boilies, primarily a carp rig, as it says. A very good rig, actually, very good rig, designed for gravel, to sit on a gravel bottom. So Ben Brown, welcome to the stream, thank you for tuning in. Right, the IQD rig, a very good rig. I mean, this rig has absolutely destroyed places like St John for me and Preza. It's worked for me so well. Again, this one's for silt, so you want to be fishing this rig on silt. It sorts out the boys from the men, if you like, or the men from the boys. This one is a real big fish hitting rig. Again, make sure you use it on silt, and you want to be using boilies or something like that with it, ideally if it's a size 4. Depending on your size, I mean, if you go to size 8, then I would say you could go on to things like sweet corn. Size 10 would probably be better for sweet corn, but you can get the large sweet corn. A KD rig is basically the way it's tied. So if you look at the rig, it's got a little rubber there at the top. We don't actually, well, I personally don't actually tie that rig like that in real life, but basically what it means is the hair, if you imagine that piece of line that runs along the rig there, if you was to lift that, what it does is makes the point of the hook heavy, so it makes it sag forward, and what that does, when the fish picks the bait up and goes to spit the bait, the front of the hook, the point of the hook, falls into the mouth easier, therefore creating fish catching. I've caught a lot of fish in real life with this rig. Very good rig. The dark matter rig, basically a kind of a standard carp rig really. It's got the silicone on it. The reason we use the silicone is to help the hook turn in the fish's mouth. All that bright green silicone does is basically get a better flip on the hook, so it hooks the bottom of the mouth and allows us to catch the fish. A very good rig, I will say. The chod rig, renowned throughout real life carp fishing, an absolute diamond of a rig. This rig has caught fish all over the place. There's certain carp anglers in the world that will only use chod rigs. Chod rigs are again for buoyant baits, so float baits. You can use bottom baits on a chod rig, but the idea of it is to be around the weed and to sit up. And the blowback rig, personally a favourite of mine in real life as well. Basically what a blowback system does, guys, is when the fish sucks the bait in and it feels that there's something wrong and it tries to blow the bait out, and what the blowback does is it allows the bait to move outside of the mouth, but the point of the hook stays in. So as it blows it out, again the point of the hook drops into the lower part of the fish's mouth, and bam, that's a blowback rig. I haven't explained them greatly. It's very difficult without actually setting them up for you in front. Right, today we're going to go Liver Pro TNT 18mm. I've gone with a quarter pop-up dumbbell today. I've not tried the dumbbells yet, so that's where I want to be with that. It's an 18mm dumbbell. So I was tempted to go size 4, but I'm going to stay on the size 6, and I'm going to use that on a hinge rig. Because it's a float bait, I'm going to use that on a hinge rig. And the classic Activate pop-up 15mm. I'm basically going to use that on a pretty similar rig, to be honest. And I brought the TNT as well because I've not tried them yet. So that's our tackle box, guys. I have made a change to the rods. I've put the 12-foot Sonic Gravity X Carp rods on. They're an awesome thing. It's for look, really. This has kind of got that corky look handles, and that's why I went for it. And I went for the Sonic Tornado 10,000 reels. So for anyone reading the reels there, see where it says manufacturer Sonic, it says type spinning, and then it says gear ratios. Now a lot of people get confused around these gear ratios, and what they are, see where it says 4.5 1. So basically, for every one turn of the handle, one complete turn will turn the spool 4.5 times. So if I go to, say, this reel, see where it says gear ratio on the left, it says 4.1. So for every one turn of the reel, it will, one turn of the handle, it will turn the spool, or the spinning part, if you like, the bow arm, it will turn it 4.1 times. And that's basically how you know. So for argument's sake, if we went to, I don't know, I'll use this one as an example. Yeah, it's got 5.3 1. So the 1 at the end is always one complete revolution of the handle, one complete turn of the handle, and that will turn the spool 5.3. So you want something that's going to get the line, when you're big fishing, going for the big fish, you want something that's going to get the line on the reel as quick as possible. But today I'm going to use this one. I could use this. 4.1 would be better than 4.5, but there's not a lot in it. So just for pure tartiness and look, we're going to go with that. I'm using the £20 sub braid, guys. Hopefully that's covered enough for you. I will catch up with your comments. I do apologise. Mrs. Big Timer J, welcome to the stream. Thank you for tuning in. You're an absolute star. I wanted to just explain that to you guys so you know. Any other questions, stick them in the chat and we'll do our best to answer them. I will catch up with the chat. Just bear with me, guys. I do apologise. Right, so we're going to go single player. We're going to go into the new lake. I'm going to the new lake, guys. Right. Let's go 6 in the morning again. We're going to go... Should we go long or short day? Not tried it in the short day conditions yet. Okay, let's change that to 7 because it'll be quite dark at 6. No, I'll go long day because otherwise it'll get dark too quickly for you guys. Okay, conditions I'm going to put random. Wind I'm going to leave on dynamic. And we're going to use the tackle box you've just seen the setup. So tackle box 1. Let's get some fishing done, guys. That is the way forward. Just quickly catch up with the chat. Make sure I've not missed anything. Swap the 18mm dumbbell for 10mm. You will be amazed. Marching, yeah, I might try that. I might go to the signpost. Thank you for your support, Bug. Not a problem, Big Timer J. Absolutely my pleasure. And the same vice versa. Thank you for your support. That is awesome. What's a blowback rig? So hopefully I covered that, Mrs. Spirit Wolf. A blowback rig is basically so when the fish blows the bait, when the fish sucks the bait in, it blows it out and it allows that hook to drop. And that's basically what that is. Right, guys, I'm going to drop into this swim over here. We'll have a look once we're there and see what we're going to do. I will try something over here maybe a little bit later. But for the time being, we're going to drop here. Purely because I've had a lot of success here. And it came highly recommended. Right, let's get... Come on, walk far. Oh, forgot my buttons for a second now. My bad. Okay. So let's set this up. Now, I've got the advantage of knowing the swim. But for those of you that don't know, what I'll do is I'll cast out so that you can see what we're fishing to. So we'll just do one cast. And always get an idea of what you're on. So we got silt there. Obviously the yellow sign is silt. Now as I wind that in, I know that's going to change to weed round about 28, 29 yards. There you go, weed. Then it's going to go gravel, like so. Then it's going to go weed. Now that's called a feature. Now out of all the lake, you're looking for things like that, features. Features are very, very important. I covered it in my last video. I spoke about, let's put the dumbbell on. I spoke about watercraft, because I was getting a lot of people sort of saying, oh, I'm not catching nothing on the new lake, etc, etc. Hey Miss Spirit Wolf, how are you? I'm fine, I'm good, thank you. Let's get that in. Oh, yep, weed, we want that on the weed, nice. Right, this one I'm going to put on gravel, just next to rod 1. So we'll go crank rig, and we'll put that on a TNT, I think. Not tried the TNT boilies yet on this lake. I don't think I have anyway. Might have done, not too sure. Swap the aim for the 10. Yeah, oh, I'm miles behind the chat. Blimey. I'm a million miles. I'm sorry if I've missed anyone. Dumbbells work like a dream. That is awesome, my friend. Ben Brown. Just call Brown Cat from St John. Nice. Oh, well, pressure's on now. I've got to catch something. Right, let's get this one. This is on a hinge rig. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that on the classic Activate pop-up boilie. Seems to be the forgotten boilie a little bit. A lot of people have, since the new bait's, kind of forgotten about it. It's not going to be hard enough. Let's get that out. There we go. Excuse me. Right, let's cast that out. Get a little bit of this. There we go. Right, awesome. So I'm going to tighten the line up on rod 1, because rod 1's gone extremely slack, like so. Right, we are fishing, guys. Awesome. It's nice to be back after I've been back at work. I've done health and safety courses and everything over the last couple of days. My brain is frazzled. But I hope everyone's had a great weekend. CJM UK 5. They should add a rig making feature so you can choose the hook link. So it wouldn't be a bad idea, to be fair. Although I did see somewhere today Dovetail promoting somebody pike fishing. Now, is that a sign? Could be a sign, guys, of what's to come. Maybe they're going to think about adding pike. Could be. Just a rumour. Rich Orchard, how's it going, Big Bug? I am excellent, my friend, thank you. Aidan Whitehall, well done, guys, awesome. You guys are amazing. If you guys could leave us a little thumbs up, that'd be really cool. They should have a zig rig. Zig rigs for deep water, definitely. GC, are you in multiplayer in Euro fishing? It could be a sign, wink wink. Exactly right, my friend, exactly right. Alright, Liam Harris, they should add more tackle and variation of setups and rod pods and bank stick setups. Yeah, that would be nice. Kind of, it's for the tackle tart. Make it so you could have chrome or something like that. Maybe get, what's the name of that company on board? Let me think about it. Can't think of the name of the company now. But do all the really nice stainless steel stuff. It's got the Bulldog as the, I'm thinking Matrix, but I don't think that's right. Right, here we go, first fish. See if we can get it on. Get them clutches lowered. Don't forget, we're only on the £20 braid, so here we go. Giant catfish, giant carp, says hi Bug. How you doing, my friend? Thank you for tuning in. I did shout you as soon as I came on. Freddie James, welcome, my friend. Hey Bug, just caught a cracking video upload now. Oh, nice one, dude. Nice one. Matrix, it is Matrix. I thought it was. You know what? I had a bit of a brain fart there for a second. Yeah, the Matrix stuff's very expensive, but really nice. I actually, some years ago, I bought the, when they first came out, the JRC Chunky Buzz Bars in the stainless steel. and some nice bank sticks for it. And that cost me quite a lot of money then, and I've still got them as we speak. I do sometimes use a lot of single bank sticks as well, depending on the swim I'm in real life. Giant catfish cut. Whoa, here we go, it's in. Nice. How's it going? I went fishing yesterday in France, had a £22 coin. Nice. Wouldn't it be funny if this was £22? That would be that'd be quite funny. £17.4. Ah, nice fish though. I do love the addition of the koi. I think it is awesome. Here we go. Let's get this one straight back out there. We're going to hit that sort of 28-yard mark. That's where I want to be with it. There we go, 29. Just let it settle. Wind it in a tiny bit. Oh, nice fish jumping there. Now, I did speak on my latest video about fish jumping and locating fish. I hope you guys that are struggling with the game a little bit have managed to look at that. It was very difficult making a video where you're not catching fish and trying to keep everyone entertained. I was thinking, no one's really going to watch this video because for the first 3-4 minutes there's just no fish, you know. Big Bug, what have I missed? We've literally just had our first fish. Carp's up. CJM, fox, yeah, fox would be nice. I like fox. I got a fox super brolly with all the overwrap and everything. I decided I wanted to scale my equipment down so that I could move quickly. Like I said, I fish quite a big water in real life, and sometimes you set up and you're just getting ready for the evening and you see the fish smashing out down the other end of the lake. Time to pack up and get down there as quick as possible. And so I needed something that I could just literally fold up, pick up, fold up and go, you know. So I got the Fox Super Brolly some years ago when they first come out, funnily enough, and absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Is this lake worth the £9? CJM UK 5. I would say if you enjoy the game, this is the best lake they've done, in my opinion, so far. Maybe it will chat. Oh, there you go. Pick up the spod. Just because. Oh, let's just lower that. Just because the variety of sort of koi, the different coloured koi fish that you've got in here. There's some lovely. There's another what 25 boss fish to go at. So, and just the way that it actually plays. I understand there's a bit of a problem with one of the fish that's running people out 200 yards and snapping them up. But I understand Dovetail are all over that at the moment, so we'll see what happens. I've not had that experience just yet. This is a good fighting fish. Where are we fishing? It's worth 3 times that. Freddie James, yeah, I really like it, Freddie, to be honest. I really do like it. There we go. This is really going for it. 70 yards. I'm just going to take my time with this, guys. I'm not going to rush it. Be nice if we can get this one in the net. Gives me a chance to read the comments as well. I hope they put optional bivvies to let us sit down. For Christ's sake, yeah. Yeah, it is a bit frustrating standing right in front of the rods, if I'm honest. I'd like to be able to see the alarms and things, you know. That would be the better option, I think. 98 yards out. Here we go. Here we go. 102. Wow, this is really fighting hard. Be interested to see what this is. Be nice if it's a boss fish straight from the off. I mean, we've only had one fish, so chance of being into a boss fish would be okay. You should go the other end of the lake, Bug. Fish the island, 65-70 yards out. Just caught 20 in an hour. For the video, including the boss fish. Awesome, my friend. Right, the other rod's going, but I'm not particularly interested. I'm just going to up that line tension a little bit, so we can give this fish just a little bit of stick. Remember, we're not on the £25 supernatural, so we need to be a little bit careful. I don't want to just sort of destroy my chances as it was. Either a boss fish or cat, £50 plus, agreed. Totally agree, Freddie. This seems like a good fish. It definitely does. CJM. All 3 rods going now. See what I mean, guys, about finding a feature in the lake is if you've just got silt around you, then it's worth looking for maybe a patch of gravel or like a little bit of weed, something like that. Oh, was that a cattail? Interested to see. Yes, that's a cattail. Yes, it is. Whoa, easy now. It's going to be one of them big cats that's not a boss. That's what I think. Come on, in you come. Doing the 8-yard dash or the 8-yard danger zone. Come on. Oh, no. Calm yourself down. Number 1's deciding it's leaving, so we need to get on that as quick as we can. Come on. He's going through the snags. I'd be in big trouble now, I think, if this was in real life. Going towards them snags and things. Your heart would be racing about now. Come on. It really doesn't want to give it up. I'm just going to put him under a little bit of pressure if we can. Just up the tension to 30. Here we go. Yes, right. We're going to jump straight on that rod 1. We'll come back to that. And we'll be back after the break. Sorry guys, but you know how it is. Right, let's see what we got here. It's managed to get itself out to 84 yards, so I'm assuming this is going to be fairly decent. I don't think it's going to be a stickleback, let's put it that way. HY3R3KLP. Yo, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. I say £52 cat. Place your bets. Okay. Yeah, I kind of all right. I'll say £60 just because it's something different from myself. But I've got a feeling you're right. To be honest. Hope it's a big fish. Carping with Kai. Yeah, me too, my friend. Me too. One of the missing bosses. That'd be really, really cool. Come on. Wow. Rod 2 now. Could be a little while, guys, before we find out what's on rod 3. Just lower that tension as it comes closer. I really do like these reels on this game, gotta say. And the cork handles. I decided to go a little bit tartier. Make the kit look good. I was using them blue rods because they were like heavy duty, 13-foot extreme monster hunters, and I just thought, you know what, I don't actually like them, so come on. Nice. Let's get them rod 2. Hat trick a fish. Can't grumble at that. Awesome. Right, that is really cool. 30 to 40 pound. Yo, Big Bug, shot that for you, man. Ah, you're an awesome wrecking ball. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, my friend. Also, guys, if you like a bit of Rainbow Six or Battlefield, go check out my American friend, Wrecking Ball 123. He's got an epic channel over there. He's doing really well at the moment. I've watched Wrecking Ball climb from sort of 30 subs right up to 900 and something subs in the last sort of 6 months. He's doing really, really well. So go and show that man some love for me. Here we go. There's 13 likes and over 20 watching. Everyone like. Thank you, CJM. I appreciate that. Come on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, let's have a look at this one then. Obviously, we're going to look at rod 3 last. Look at that. Nice little koi. Beautiful colours. This is what I'm saying, CJM, about the lake. There's some beautiful fish in here now. I know everyone sort of goes, £9 for one new lake, that's ridiculous. The game was £15, but this is what's going to help the game evolve, and definitely this game will evolve over the next year. That's 100% certain. Not bad. Right, let's have a look at rod 1. Now, rod 1 felt like a nice fish to me. It ran us out to 84 yards originally, if you remember. So, got a feeling this could be a 30 or a cat. Oh, look at that. Nice. So it's the linear, or it's known on here as a mirror, but it's a linear carp. It's a zip line. You've got the zip right through the middle there. £21. I thought that was going to be a 30, to be honest. Go show what I know. Right, here we go. Rod 3. Alright. Definite cat. Was it upside down? I didn't see. Whoa, look at that. That's a big cat. That's the biggest cat I've had off here so far. £62 for. Look at that. I said £60, didn't I, Freddie? Good guess. But nice fish. Really good start. Really pleased with that. So there we go. That was rod 3. Let's have a look what we were actually using on rod 3. So rod 3 was the Activate pop-ups on the size 6 hinge rig, which is the weed rig, remember. So we've got the crank and then the pop-up dumbbell as well. So they're all working for us right now, so that's really good. Right, let's get these rods out and we'll catch up with the chat. Go a little bit to the right, not a lot. Nice bug, thank you very much. Nice cat, thank you, Miss Wolfie. They should have a river like the Hebrew, 100%. Yeah, the Hebrew's got some absolute monsters in it. I think that President, excuse me, I've got a creaky throat today. That President Monte Bravo is kind of like, it's almost like an off-cut lake of the Hebrew, I would say, if I had to guess. Only a wild guess, obviously, but here we go, and rod 3. Here we go. I would really like to see an old syndicate water added. One that you can unlock with tackle points. That's what I'd like to see. I don't mind paying for it, you know, like a couple of quid or something, £5. And then 40,000 tackle points will get you a couple of nights fishing. You know, make you work for it, and then 100,000 tackle points will give you a week-long pass or something. Okay. So the dumbbell's off. That's a huge fish. I'm surprised he didn't break your pole. No, man, it's all about taking your time with it. That's what it's about. Very nice. Thank you very much, Freddie. Thank you, Carping with Kai. Much appreciated, guys. It's awesome. Oh, Yateley, yeah. Should be the lake. Yeah, that'd be nice. There's so many sort of famous fisheries around. They could have a field day sort of doing them sort of fisheries, I think. Come on, in you come. You coming in, or are you just gonna kind of sit there? Ooh, it's gonna break. It's a bream, I reckon. Yep, bream, £9.5. Sorry, I was just reading the comment there, guys. I have a feeling one of the DLCs will be contracted to be a Calder lake. Yeah, I think you could be right there. Calder have got a lot of influence on this game, as you can see. You know that already. You can tell by the characters and the sponsors. The fact that there's Calder rigs in there as well. I've got a feeling Calder have got quite a big part in it. But I don't mind that, to be honest. I'm a carp angler, so I get a lot of enjoyment from this type of game. It just means I haven't got to go out there and freeze me cockles off all winter. I can kind of concentrate on moving house and still enjoy a little bit of fishing. Not quite the same, but you know what I mean. At least with this one, someone will make me a coffee. That's really cool. Big Bug, have you fished East Sussex? Sussex, yeah, I've done a little bit in Sussex. Or was it Suffolk? It might have been Suffolk, actually. Suffolk Water Park. Quite a long time ago now. There we go. A lot of my fishing's based around Essex at the moment. I'm very because I said I'm on that syndicate water, so I tend to sort of stay around that. I'm trying to master it after all these years of being on it. It's giving me a hard time, that syndicate way. Hi bud, welcome Callum26 CFC, welcome to the stream. Another bream, guys, look at that big old bream, that one. Is that fool's gold? No, thought that was fool's gold then. I've had fool's gold before. A bit more gold in colour. Don't mind catching a few bream, to be honest. If it was real life I'd be a bit disappointed, obviously, because I'm a carp angler. Here we go, we'll leave that on there. See if I can have a quick drop on my water. Oh, no, or not. 3 times I've gone to have a drink of water. Right, here we go. Let's get that one in. See what we can do. I can hear fish splashing around me. I definitely feel like we're in the right place for a boss fish. Be right back. Okay, Miss Spirit Wolf. No problem. Yo, Big Bug Scott 322 is in the house, guys. Another YouTuber. Guys, go check Scott out for me. That'd be really cool. You like a sort of Dead by Daylight, a bit of COD and things like that, Scott's your man. Alright, so rod 3's going again. So I've had a couple of bream. I think we're due maybe a koi or something now. That'd be really nice. There we go. See if we can get it in. 8-yard dash. Or the danger zone as we call it. Gigantica is 35 acres. Could be a little too big for the game. Although Calder is a big investor in it, so could be. I thought this was going to be Gigantica, to be honest. When they said there was going to be a French lake, my money was on Gigantica. I was talking amongst friends and things like that, and I honestly believed it was going to be Gigantica, and it didn't. Gigantica is confirmed. Carping with Kai. Let's hope so, my friend. I don't mind that. Gigantica is mad. Love the action. Alcatraz swim. Yeah, absolutely. And what's the swim that Danny Fairbrass really likes? Is it one they call is it the Blue Ocean or something like that? They call it the Big Open or something. I forget what it's called now. This feels like a good fish, guys. This is running across the lake. It's not massive. It's definitely taking a bit of line. Carp to 80 plus 90-ish, I think. Yeah, I believe so. Oh, that is the swim, carping with Kai. Right, okay. I wasn't sure. I know Danny Fairbrass tends to like that swim. Here we go. See if we can get this one in. Come on, in you come. Oh, it's a bit lively. Just up that tension slightly, and then as it comes in I just drop the tension, because that's where the danger is, under the rod tip. That little cat, yeah, it looks like a little cat, this one. Come on. Yeah, let's just get that one straight in the net. £82 is the biggest. Danny Fairbrass caught it 2 years ago. I understand that actually that they lost one of their big fish a couple of years ago as well. £32 10 cat, not bad. Let's have a look what else we got down here. I forget the name of the fish now. The fish obviously had a name. Nice koi down there. Let's get him in the net. Lovely. Another little koi. What's that, about 16, 17 pound? Got to be around about that sort of mark, I would have said. £16.11. Good guess. Okay, here we go. Rod 2's now off. Got no rods in the water now. Schoolboy error. I'd also like it that when you get the fish and you put them in catch mode, you could drop them into a net and put your net to one side, so you carry sort of 2 or 3 nets. That would be really good. Big Bug, what you? Currently, I've got CJM to that question. I've currently got my usual vanilla custard with marshmallow and cheesecake, which is absolutely amazing, from Dark Star. And the other flavour I've got is a New York cheesecake with strawberry and a touch of lime, which sounds a bit ugh, but is really nice. I've got a few flavours around me at the moment, but they're the two that are doing it for me, if you like. Come on. Steve Briggs caught an £82 from Gigantica. Steve Briggs actually fishes a syndicate very, very close to me. I've got a lot of friends that know him. I've not met him personally, but he's one of the head honchos on the local syndicate. Here we go. Nice, look at that. Nice koi. Stunning. That'll do me nicely. £17. So we had one at 16.11 and one at 17. Not bad, guys, not bad. Still in hunt of that boss fish though. Let's not get distracted. We want that boss fish. There's a country that holds a carp touching 94 pound. Can't remember which country. Actually, the carp record's just been beaten. It was I think it was like £104 or something. I think the record stands at something like, or did stand, I might be wrong here, £102 for a mirror carp and £104 for a common carp. But I do believe that's just been beaten recently in the last couple of months. I think it was like 64 kilos or something it weighed. It come up ridiculous. £103. There you go. Joe Neild, welcome to the stream, my friend. Thanks for tuning in. If you could give us that little thumbs up, that would be amazing. I hope you're having a good weekend. Right, let's get this one in. I'm not going to get it in. I'm just going to acid. Just tighten the line because, right, I really need a drink of water. If I start choking in a minute, it's because my wife's walking around spraying air freshener around me. I think she's trying to tell me something. Liam Harris, Euro, hang on, Euro Aqua, The Rock at £108, 12 ounces. Ah, there you go. It was quite recent, Rich, wasn't it? Django, welcome to the stream, my friend. Thanks for tuning in. Nice to see ya. Carp record is 108. Austria in October. I knew it was quite recent. Big Bug, have you fished the River Medway? The River Medway is only across from me. I've not fished it though. I fished quite a few rivers to be honest, but not in recent years. Mainly when I was match fishing, sort of course fishing if you like, going for the tiddlers. Sorry about that, guys. That clicking was me just quickly muting my mic, complaining at the wife that she's killed me with air freshener. So I'm sitting here choking on it right now. Big thumbs up given. Thank you, Miss Spirit Wolf. Miss Spirit Wolf, was my explanation of the blowback rig okay? I tried to explain. It's very difficult. If I was actually tying the rig and showing you how the rig mechanics work, it'd probably be easier. Maybe when I do, it'll be next year now, but when I do a fishing vlog, I'll maybe tie a few rigs and show you guys what it's all about. For those of you that don't know, I'm not the best carp angler or anything, nowhere near, but obviously I've been fishing for quite a few years now, over 30 years. Yeah, a few weeks after I got back from there. Oh no, Rich. Oh no. So close, dude, so close. Laugh out loud. From the guy who broke the world record. Every day I fed 10 kilos and 5 kilo of boilies on an area. Preparation. Preparation is what it's all about. Effort equals reward. I had a match there today. Had 213 fish. That's some good fishing considering how cold it's been, my friend. Oh, one of them's just come off. Yes, thank you, BB. No problem, Miss Spirit Wolf. That's awesome. Oh, that's not a dead fish down there, guys. That's one I've got in the net. I know it looks dead. I haven't killed it, honest. Will you do real life fishing video? I will, Conquer, but it's not going to be till next year now. Or sort of, probably from about March. I know that the fishing's still very, very hard. Hopefully when they start sort of waking themselves up around sort of early spring. That's what I'm hoping. But we'll see what happens. Here we go. Nice, another koi, look at that. You can put 50 key in every day and still get wiped out on your own. Yeah, that's what I call them. I call them the freshwater pigs. They just truffle everything. Nice koi there, £22. Let's get this one in. This one looks like it's got a bit of a belly on it. Let's hope so. Nice, look at that. Lovely looking mirror. Massive wrist on the tail, look at that. £27.13. So we are picking up some nice fish here, guys. It's only a matter of time now before we have our first boss fish. I'm pretty confident on that. Just oh, I've put that in the wrong place. Cancel that cast. This is rod 1. It needs to go this side a little bit more. Toss it out. If you need a Medway, do you know she didn't? Oh no, I'm not that close to the Medway, my friend. I'm the other side of the estuary, the main estuary. Here we go. Awesome. Get this one on the gravel. It's got the crank rig on it. There it is, the gravel. And then one that managed to go all the way over there. Back on the weed. So I've got 2 rigs in the weed and 1 on the gravel. I might change that around. I'll see how we go. But at the moment, I'm just going to let that do its thing. I had a feeling it was going to do it. Wow. That's got to be a bream. Picking it up that quick. Seriously? Roach do that. What makes you fish in real life? Makes or lakes? Do you mean makes as in what brand names do I use for my tackle? Or do you mean lakes? I actually fish a syndicate water, which is obviously a private water. It's about 23 acres. It's very deep in the middle, 23 foot, something like that. Come on. Got stuck there. Here we go. Lakes, yeah. I fish a syndicate water in Essex, is where I fish. I have done for about 4 or 5 years now. Nice bream. Is that one fool's gold? I don't think it's gold enough. No, just an 8. Do you know what? I had a feeling that was going to be a bream. I'm going to lie to you. F4 Clan says hello. Caught any bosses? Not yet, Scott. We're trying. Sammy boy, yo, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Don't forget to give us a little thumbs up, guys. That'd be really cool if you could do that. I used the £20 touchdown. Ah, okay. Well, the lake I'm on, I'm actually using. I've gone back to called a subline. Believe it or not, I was using fluorocarbon for. I used it for 2 seasons on the trot, and I just found it quite hard work. I wasn't comfortable with it. So I went back to the Calder subline. I use that in a £12. At the moment, I tried it this season, £12, or season before mainly. I've not done a lot this year, but and I really like it. I really love the way it lays. It's not everybody's cup of tea, but yeah, I will try the touchdown margin. To be honest, I will give the touchdown a go. What's your PB carp? My personal best carp was a carp called Baby Baz from Twinehurst Fisheries in Surrey, which is out by Chesington, World of Adventures. It's not far from now. I think there's about 7 pits there, and I fished a specimen pit, which I think was pit 4, and yeah, I managed to winkle one out of there. Absolutely brilliant. It's going well, this fish. Come on. In you come. Give him a little bit more stick on the drag. Just taking my time with this drag, guys, because obviously I don't want to lose any fish, which is where I'm at the moment. I fish the Ardèche River for carp. My biggest is £56. Nice. Yeah, but you're in France. That's different. You got monsters over there swimming around in them rivers. I think if I was fishing France, I would like to fish the rivers as well. I watched some urban fishing around France. They were fishing, I think, in like one of the main cities in France. Could have even been Paris or somewhere. And they were catching huge carp. I mean, they were huge. Just joined. What have I missed? Jack Easy, welcome to the stream, my friend. Wow, look at that. That's got to be a boss. Look how white that is. Wow, I need sunglasses. Yes, she's had £31, 5 ounces. Look at that. That is so white. A little bit of yellow around the face, but you'd expect to see that. Silk feeders. But yeah, nice. First boss fish, guys. Not the biggest, but they all count. So she's had. Very nice. Nice fish, yeah, very nice. Manor Farm isn't bad, but I like this more, Marcin. Yeah, I do like Manor Farm. I'll be honest with you, it seemed really hard on there, and I just can't seem to hold my patience. I'll tell you what happened. I'd done a live stream on Manor Farm, and I wasn't catching anything, and I was like, well, you know, like I was catching fish, but no boss fish. I was like, you know, streaming's okay, but the problem is people want to see boss fish, and that's what I try to deliver. I try to up my chances of getting boss fish. So during the stream I said, look, this isn't happening, let's go to St John. And we went to St John, and I had 3 boss fish within sort of half an hour, whereas we'd sat on Manor Farm for an hour or hour and a half and not really caught any boss fish. So I was like, this is so hard. I've got a lot of missing boss fish from Manor Farm, and I will go back there. I do really like the lake. Actually, funnily enough, a neighbour of mine fished it about 2 or 3 months ago, and he done really well on there. He had a couple of hits on there, a couple of 30s, and I think he had 2 30s and 5 20s in real life. But he's a very good angler. Lovely ghosty. Was a nice fish, Ben, got to say. Oh, here we go. Oh, looks like a little cat. So we are picking the cats up, which is encouraging. A lot of people are telling me they're catching these cats on double sweet corn, funnily enough. Should have tried the old double sweet corn, shouldn't I? See how we get on. But I just wanted to come on here today. I thought, right, I've got a couple of hours spare. Let's get on. See if we can do a live stream, have a couple of boss fish. Alright. Come on. In the net. They do fight hard under the tip, these catfish. I've got all manner farm boss fish apart from Big Ghosty. Yeah, that's the one everyone's looking for, William, I think. Is that the missing boss fish apparently, is that right? Come on. Get in the net. Come on. I'm reeling. It's just not coming in. I do like the look of these reels with the longer spool and everything. They remind me of the Beziers, the Bezier reels. Here we go. A little bit. They remind me of them a little bit, I'll say. See what we got? It's like an overextended tadpole, about £30 I'd say. See what size it comes up. £32.10. Not bad. Now when you see it there, look at the size of the head on it. And for those of you in real life that haven't caught a catfish, their head is like a plate of armour. Alright. Let's get that one back. Bye Bug. Have a great evening guys. Leave a like and maybe even subscribe to Bug. He is a great person to discuss tactics with, and he has helped me with this game so much. Thank you very much, Callum26. You're an absolute star, my friend. I hope you have a lovely evening and take it easy. Sammy boy, it would be cool to customize your character. Yeah, this was something I read. I don't know if someone tweeted Dovetail. I read it somewhere about being able to change your clothes and stuff like that. It'd be really cool, which I don't think's a bad idea, to be honest, because if you think they've got all these new t-shirts but you've got to start a new character, which is a bit frustrating to be able to wear them. So yeah, it would be nice. Get this one back out in the weed. So we've got 2 in the weed, 1 in the gravel. Is 1 actually in the weed? Yeah, just need to tighten that line down a bit. Going to get the spot out quickly. See if we can chuck some spot out. Still got a few fish showing over the area, so that's nice. Oi oi! Kyle Carr, welcome to the stream, my friend. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you're having a great weekend, or had a great weekend, or whatever you may be doing today, yesterday. A friend of mine caught a £85 carp. Wow, that's a big carp. Giant catfish and giant carp, gotta say. That is a big fish. Beast King, welcome to the stream, my friend. Thank you for tuning in. Beast King Liam. Hope you're having a good weekend also, my friend. Hi Big Bug, how are you bud? Yeah, I'm good, my friend. I'm living the dream, you know. I'm off work now for 4 nights, which includes tonight. So, yeah, I'm a happy man right now. In the Archditch River. Yeah, there's some big carp in them French rivers, giant catfish. Well, as you well know. I can't tell you that. You know the score with them rivers. Massive fish. £85, that close to a European record. There's a lot of sort of mid £80 fish in France. But I think it's like this country. In this country, Margin, we have fish that go to sort of, say, £40, and a lot of them kind of stop at that weight. You know, they find their natural balance weight and they stop growing. Not many of them get into the £50 or £60. The British record obviously being what, £68 I think it is. Wow, look at that. That is a stunning fish. Lovely ghost carp. Really nice. £28.12. Looks a bit like an American football, that one, or a rugby ball. Here we go. Catching some lovely fish tonight, I've got to say. £9 for one lake. The season pass is now for a discount in store. Yeah, weekend not too bad. Mate, how about you, dude? Yeah, Beast King, I've worked most of the weekend, my friend, but I'm off now, so I'm happy. Thought I'd come on, do a live stream for you guys for a couple of hours, and then I've got someone going to be playing me. Like, we've got a group of friends, and we're currently playing Ghost Recon on PvP, or Ghost Wars, and it gets a little bit, you know, I shot you, I'm teabagging you type situation. So yeah, all good. Noddy Taylor's in the house. Welcome, my friend. Noddy Taylor, another guy that catches lots of boss fish. Welcome, my friend. Hope you're keeping well. Need 4 more fish on St. John. Yeah, I know. Noddy, I've been after 2 fish on St. John for ages now. I've told you before, Pink Belly and the Hulk, the 2 biggest ones, but every time I go on there now, I seem to catch big plated and small plated and all the fish that I was after before. Oh, nice. Look at that. That is stunning, the colours on that. Damn, I need to get DLC. It looks like I'm missing out. Sammy boy, just, you know, it's Christmas in a couple of weeks. That's the problem. But if you can get the money together, it's definitely worth getting, without a doubt. I think it was me and Big Timer Jay was saying probably the best lake they've done yet, in my opinion. Nice fish to catch, £85. Sorry, I am from Holland. Oh, do you know what, Margin? I thought you was from, forgive me, I thought you was from Belgium. I don't know why I thought that. My bad, sorry my friend. They got nice fish in Holland as well, my friend. You don't use pounds though. What are you weighing? Is it kilos, Margin? Isn't it on the in Europe? Oh, here we go. Let's get that one in the weed. So again, we got. I'll go through the rigs that I'm using, guys, because we are catching some stunning fish. So I'm using a hinge rig size 6 called a pop-up dumbbell 18mm. That's the yellow dumbbell. I tried that one out. Just tried it today. I'm also using the crank rig, which is the gravel rig. And on this one I'm using the hinge rig, same as the first rod, but with the activate boilies. Okay, awesome. Haven't bought this yet. Oi oi, says haven't bought this yet. Alright, Battle Bug mate. Gary, welcome to the stream, my friend. Thank you for tuning in, much appreciated. Nice catch, Carl. Sorry if I've missed that, Carl. Just caught Felix on the high vis pop-up, £74. Very nice carping with Kai. Very nice. F4 Clan, gotta go. Much appreciated, my friend. Thank you for popping in, and I hope you have a great evening. I do appreciate that. If you guys could leave a little thumbs up on the stream, that'd be really cool. I'd really appreciate it. I don't like asking for them, but it does help the stream out. If you're new around here and you like what you see, why not subscribe? I think we're like 45 subs away from hitting a target of 2,000 subs, guys. I mean, we've had an absolutely phenomenal couple of months. Here we go. Come on, in you come. Let's have a look at you. Oh, get out the reeds. The only thing I think that would have made this lake better would have been lily pads. Just a few here and there. I know the real lake probably hasn't got them, but would have been nice, wouldn't it? I do like lakes with lily pads. I know they're a pain in the neck to fish around sometimes, but I do love them. Come on, in you come. Beating me up in the margins here. Take it easy. Come on. Don't do it. Get in. It doesn't want to come in. Feels decent. It don't feel small, I've got to be honest. It does feels okay. I'm still here, Mrs. Spirit Wolf. Awesome. Thank you for your support. You're an absolute star. Just like Big Bug, and I think you're a good YouTuber. I think you're a good YouTuber, man. Love watching your stream, bud. Thank you very much, Beast King Liam. You're an absolute star. Look at the size of that common. Wow, £32.10. Look how dark it is. I mean, I'd like to catch that in real life. That'd be lovely. Size of it. Massive wrist, big tail, small head, but look at the size of the body. Very nice. Alright. Let's get this out. Yes, big man, this is a hot spot. The weed bed always produces for me. Prince, welcome to the stream, dude. I hope you're keeping well. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you're having a great weekend. It is a really good spot, and it was Big Timer Jay that pushed me onto this spot. He sort of mentioned it. He said, look, I'm having some good fish here. You've got to check it out. And I was like, oh, alright then. I didn't fancy it, I'll be honest. I turned up in the spot and I was like, yeah, don't always work like that for me, you know. We'll have a go. And I can't leave this spot alone since, to be honest. I'm playing Assassin's Creed Origins. Very nice. I'm on Xbox. Says Big Time. Oh, Cole Carter, anyone on Xbox? Yeah, that Assassin's Creed, they look like great games, Mrs. Spirit Wolf. But I'll be honest with you, I just couldn't get my head around the controls properly. I was all over the place. I was trying to climb walls, jump off, it was really bizarre. I just couldn't quite... what was the one I was trying to play? Assassin's Creed... I played the earlier ones, or tried to play the earlier ones, but it was the Syndicate one, the one based around London in the old days. Not right now, I'm on St John's. Very nice, my friend. Have you got any boss fish missing from St John's, Big Timer? Just out of interest? I thought that as well, that this lake would be Gigantica. Yeah, I honestly thought it'd be Gigantica. Ah, Margin, I think you're watching the stream further back. That's what I think's happening now. This is the best one. Ah, awesome. Little common, guys, nothing massive. My brother, he loves all the Assassin's Creed. I'll have to mention it to him. He's probably already got it, to be honest. But see if he's playing it. He loved all the Assassin's Creeds and that. I'm on Xbox, Lilac Denor, Finn X Live. Awesome. Good luck, my friend. I hope you have a lump or two out, a couple of boss fish. Let me know if you have a couple of boss fish out. That'd be really cool. Only one koi in my syndicate, and I caught it at £38. Funnily enough, the syndicate water I'm on's just produced a fish we called a carrot, and that came out at 20, I think it was 24 or 25 pounds. I think that's right. No one knew it was there. Massive, great big orange, well, it's like a koi. But no one had any idea it was there. Obviously it took the nickname the carrot. Not very original, but the person that caught it named it. And being that it's bright orange, it kind of made sense, I suppose. Alright, this feels okay. Come on, let's have another boss fish. So we had Shizad. Absolutely pure white fish with a little bit of yellow around its mouth. Not a lot. I'm missing not a lot. James Lovell, Syndicate was okay, but a bit boring as they took the co-op out. Oh, really? Ah. James Lovell, welcome to the stream, my friend. Nice to see you. I hope you're keeping well and you and your family all ready for Christmas, etc. Absolutely awesome. James Lovell in the chat, everyone. Done my Big Bug channel banner for me some time ago, so still very thankful for that. And my profile picture as well. Here we go. Or the little watermark you can see in the bottom right hand side. Here we go. Yeah, had a mirror come out. We also, me and James used to play a lot on Division. An exceptional Division player, not like me. Oh, what's that? Is that upside down? If that's upside down, that's a boss fish. Wow, look at that. It's like a little hippo. A definite water pig type carp. £24.5. Big tail on it. Love it. Let's get that one back. I do like commons that are shaped like that, to be honest. Danny H, hey Bug, welcome my friend. A pike is £42. Is that the British record fin? I think it is, isn't it? 47, isn't it? 46? This Assassin's Creed shows how the group was formed. Ah, right, okay. Had a mirror came out this month. £48.12. No one knew it was in there. Awesome. I caught £25 carp. Every time I go fishing, you can see the difference between English and French. You certainly can. A long time ago. Time for an update, mate. Yeah, kind of. Do you know what? It don't feel that long ago though, but it does if you know what I mean. It's one of them, isn't it? Here we go. Can I join now on PS4? Block Sky? I'm currently in single player, my friend. I haven't even got my notifications on, so I wouldn't even see. I recently got into reptiles, spent all my wages on snakes, and £1,200 later, and I'm happy. Awesome, my friend. That's your thing, that's your thing. I wouldn't personally keep snakes. It's not that I'm scared of snakes, because I'm not, but I understand them to be quite difficult to keep, some of them, and I'm too selfish with my time. I just couldn't give that amount of time to something that slithers, but that's just what I think. Do you ever play with fans on Eurofishing? I tried to when the game first came out. I'd say fans, subscribers, but it kept crashing, and since I've not trusted it enough to try it, because I'm live streaming directly from the PlayStation. What used to worry me was it would crash and shut the stream down. Anyone had Boss, Roach, Tench or Bream from this lake? I haven't yet. I've had a Boss Bream called Fool's Gold, £15. That was from the top of the map. I'll tell you what, it was in my last video actually. Watercraft, this right near the end. I had a Boss Bream from here. Yep. I had Slapfin and Sad Ken. I want to catch Sad Ken. What are you vaping right now, mate? Currently vaping vanilla custard with marshmallow and cheesecake. And I've also got next to me New York cheesecake with strawberry and a touch of lime. Absolutely amazing. From Dark Star. I bought them as a bottle shot. Really nice. Really nice. But that's using a RDA, not a... Oh, didn't realise the spot was still out. Using an RDA, not a tank. The custards in a tank don't taste good. So obviously that's on an RDA. I had custard cream. Oh yeah, I bet that's nice. Yeah, nice. Yeah, if I'm on a tank, I tend to use things like Heisenberg or sort of strong strong flavours, you know, really strong flavours, because they come through on a tank perfectly, but on a dripper they're too strong, if you know what I mean, like flavour wise. But yeah, I just bought another little mod as well. It's called Tesla Nano. It was only, I say only, it was 40 quid, and it's all metal with all metal gearing, engraving and all that. Looks okay, to be honest. How far are you fishing? I'm fishing at 28 yards right now. That's where we're at. Hang on. There we go. So I've got to say, guys, the Activate Boilie has done okay on here. Now, I am tempted to get the sinking Activate Boilies as well, because it is producing fish. It's produced a couple of bream. We've not had any... Okay, I'll have to go, BB. Catch you later. Thank you, Miss Spirit Wolf, for tuning in. Much appreciated, and your continued support is so awesome. Thank you. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening or your Assassin's Creed. Have fun. Just wrapping new coils today. 0.16 ohms at about 80 watts. Ah, now see, my new coils are that I've put in are 0.6, because obviously there's two coils, one either side, but they scale down to the same as you, 0.16, and I vape that at 60 to 65 watts, and that kind of works. I find when I go to 80 watts it's burning my cottons out too quick, and because I'm quite lazy with it, I tend to try and make them last as long as I can. If I want big clouds, then I start messing around with it, obviously. Here we go. But that's cool. Nice. Come on, in you come. Let's be having ya. Take care, Mrs. S, says Big Timer J. Awesome. Tench, not flavour. Ah, right, okay. Sorry, dude. Bye, BJ. I'm using Activate Boilies. Nice one, fit. Look at that. That's got to be a boss. Look at the size of it. Looks huge. Koi Carp, £26 too. Look at the colours. Love the little dashes of black through it and the white tail. Really nice. Definitely one of the better ones I've caught. Let's get that one out. Put the rod back in. Yeah, the Activate Boilies seem to be really doing it. I've got to be honest. I think next time I come on here though, I'm going to bring sweet corn, and just because a lot of people are saying to me they're catching them big cats on sweet corn. My spod is broken in Euro fishing. If you're fishing and you cast your spod out, giant catfish, what you need to do, if it's bouncing back, you need to throw it out as far as you can and wind it back onto your spot, and then just leave it. It'll work fine then, I promise you. I'll show you what I mean. So say, I don't know, say you was, sometimes when you try and spod quite close it bounces back. Let's see if it'll do it. No, it doesn't want to do it today. But basically what I'll do, where you're getting it and it's bouncing back, just cast it out as far as you can, or sort of 3/4 power bar. Give it a nice big cast, let it land, then just wind it straight into your desired distance. So look at the bottom left, sort of there, and it will still work the same way. You'll see it putting colour in the water and things like that. What's the biggest koi? Good question. I'm not too sure, my friend. I think it's 30 something pound. Thanks, BB. No problem, my friend. I hope that helps. Here we go. Right, a little bit of spod there. Just put a little bit of spod towards. I think what we'll do, actually, we'll cancel that. Let's get rod 1 in, just out of interest, and let's change that to an activate as well. So I've got 2 rods on the activate, because the activate's doing okay. And that's what we want to do. Just get that back out. So just past the weed, then just wind in onto the weed like so. Whack the rod down. Nice. Let's see what happens now. Big activate boilies, size 6 hooks, £25 supernatural. Catch big cats in that swim, BB. Richard Orchard, nice one, my friend. Fin, it's £33.12. Awesome. £38 on this lake. Says Freddie. £33.12 seems to be the order of the day there. UK prepping gear. Anyone from Sheffield here? Welcome, my friend. Finn's put no, Wiltshire. That's where I was originally born, out in Wiltshire, Larkhill. Many moons ago. That's where I was originally born. Lived in a place called Bingham Road. Here we go. Alright, so it's all gone a bit quiet. Now I'm thinking about moving. I'm thinking we've had our luck from this swim. We should pick another swim. Maybe one that I've not fished before. We'll give that a go. What do you reckon, guys? Should we go for a move? What's the wind doing? The wind's in the northeast, so it's kind of in our face. Swindon born. That's just up the road, Swindon. Not too far. Got family in Swindon. UK prepping gear. My granddad lives in Barnsley. Cool. So, UK prepping gear, are you a Wednesday fan or a United fan? That is the question. Sheffield Wednesday or Sheffield United? Right, last spot on this spot. I'm thinking about moving, guys. I have no idea where to. I might fish one of the log cabins as it goes. Maybe one that I've not fished yet. Oh, right. Have you fished off the island, BB, on this lake? I have. I'm still getting fish in the area, but I'm kind of thinking I might start when it goes dark. I might, because it goes too dark for the stream. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll fish till it gets dark. Then when it gets dark, I'll restart the lake so it's daylight again. And I'll drop onto one of the log cabins or something if you want, guys. You guys can choose what lake. Jack Todd, West Ham. Fair enough. UK prepping gear. Put the piggy face on. Finn X Live says Arsenal. Yep, I'm an Arsenal fan as well, my friend. Here we go. We're off. Both the activate boilies are now active. 1930s. Freddie Jones. You support the Blunts. I support Barnsley FC. Freddie, what do you mean? UK prepping gear. The 3 o'clock cabin. Good. Okay, the cabin at 3 o'clock, yeah? We'll give that a try, Prince, I think. I've no idea what to expect over there. I don't know if it's weedy. I don't know if it's silt, gravel. So we'll head over there and see how we get on. Have you heard of Tockenham Lake? Tockenham Lake? Not too sure about that one, my friend. Doesn't ring a bell, I've got to be honest. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot of lakes in this country that I've not heard of. Lakes and rivers, to be honest. Come on. Don't forget, guys, if you're new around here and you like what you see, why not subscribe? That'd be really cool. We're very, very close to 2,000 subs now. Nice little koi. £16.11. Oh, excuse me. Right, need to get this fish on. I desperately need a drink of water. Got flavoured water next to me. Obviously, I'm on the hard stuff. That's it. Right, what we got here? Doesn't feel too bad. It's all three. Oh, right, awesome. Remember, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe button. Thank you very much, Big Timer Jay. You're an absolute star, my friend. How you getting on St. John? Big Timer, any good? Me, UK prepping. Bowood. Oh, okay. Not too sure, my friend, to be honest. Finn. I'm useless. I get lost walking around the shops. So, or walking, I don't walk anywhere. Driving around the shops. I pop out for a pint of milk and a loaf of bread and I return in 3 days. Alright, here we go. Yes, get in the net. Okay. Right, so we're going to let it go dark, then we're going to restart the lake and we're going to shoot round to that cabin and maybe we'll finish off round on the cabin. £17.12. Very nice. Let's get this one back out. Is that far enough? I'm not sure that's going to be far enough. Just about. And rod 1. So put that just to the left of 2. No, a little bit more. Made that mistake last time. Big fish jumping around me still, but a change is as good as the rest. Here we go. Right, so like I said, we're going to let it go dark and then we're going to move. Big bug. I was Limbo 2 in the other stream. Do you remember? I certainly do. Come join me, Xbox Gamertag Mantok04. There you go for the Xbox gamers. Hi HD. Says Big Timer J. Have I missed someone? I think I might have done. If I have, I apologize. Oh, Equinity HT. Yes, welcome, my friend. See ya. Carping with Carl. Nice. Alright, so we're literally just going to let it go dark, then we're going to have a change up. That should be on weed, and it's actually, I knew I should move that rod. When I cast out and it hit 27 yards, I was thinking that's going to end up on the gravel. I will start a tournament and we'll have a match. Nice. Anyone else on Xbox? Hold on. I'll be back in a few minutes. Not a problem, UK prepping gear. I'll tell you what we're going to do, guys. We're going to shut the swim down. We're going to hit the exit. And we're going to restart the lake, but this time on one of the log cabins. Let's see how we get on round now. Let's just quickly make a quick change to the tackle. I'm thinking bait more than anything. I want to change that. Let's change it to a smaller pop-up. So I've got a 10mm, a 12mm, 8mm, 12mm. Let's use a little 12mm. Why not? Going to keep that. Right, so Liver Pro, I'm going to keep that, and I'm going to change that to the Royal Marine. I think we'll change that to Royal Marine. I'm going to keep the same rigs. I'm going to keep the hinge rig, the crank rig, the Calder IQD rig, and the dark matter rig. They're the rigs we're going to go with. So let's do that. Just make sure it's equipped. Yep, all good. Okay, let's go. Single. Do you want to have a quick look in the profile, guys? Don't know if you do or not. Boss fish for this lake. I've not done any boss fish on the observatory other than about 2. I didn't like the observatory. It was a bit small. So we're still after a few fish. We've still got a few here. There's the ghost carp Fatimus. That was a nice fish. Shizad, nice fish. I've had sushi, but you guys haven't seen that yet. And there's the boss bream I had, fool's gold. So yeah, we're doing okay. Right, let's start the game. Single, freedom, la lac de nord. Let's just go for a 7 o'clock, no, 6 o'clock start. Random toolbox 1, yep, all good. Let's fire her up. So we're going to the... We're going to have a look at the porter cabin at 3 o'clock, apparently. That seems to be the one. Just joined, caught some good fish, question mark. Timo, welcome to the stream. Irish Gaming, welcome to the stream. Ben Waters, yo, evening mate, how you doing? Hope you're well, Ben. And hopefully I'll catch you on in the next hour. I'll be on Ghost Recon. Anyone on Xbox One? UK prepping gear. I can't play on St John, sorry. PS4, says Irish Gaming. I hope you're keeping well, Irish Gaming. Alright, let's go here then. Someone said 3 o'clock, so the 3. I've not actually got some firewood there in a bin. Not bad, okay. Oh, barbecue. Everybody likes a barbecue, right? Right, let's have a look around. I have no idea what to expect here. Got a little bay to my left. Is that lily pads? I didn't even know them lily pads were there. Look at that. Not bad. Okay. Any fish showing in this area? Not really. Okay, looks like we're going to be fishing quite long here. We'll have a look. We'll have a cast out and see what we got in front of us. Let's go for a big cast. Right, so 76 yards, because I've obviously only got the 12-foot rods on. So let's have a wind back. So I've got weed at 64 yards. Then gravel. A lot of gravel. Wow. A lot of gravel. Oh, weed, 20 yards. And silt. Okay, let's go. Let's change that. Let's use the pop-up white dumbbell, and I think that's going to be 60 yards where the weed is out there. I've just got off it thin, maybe another time. Nice one. So 64 yards in the weed seems to be the one. Now what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to fish it quite close to rod 1, but on a gravel rig on a Liver Pro. Liver Pro seems to be a little favourite bait. Give that a nice big cast. See how we get on at this sort of distance. I don't usually fish long distance on this game, to be honest, so it makes a change for me. Right, so we come through the weed. We want to just hit the first bit of gravel. There you go. Just there. And this one we're going to use deactivate. Again, we're going to go long, so I want to keep the rods reasonably close together. Don't know if that's going to be long enough, but we'll see. Oh, no, that's interesting. There's a bit of silt there. Now, if I sort of found the end of the weed bed, that's what I'm wondering now. I think I might have done. Yes, I have. Silt. Oh, weed. Right, here we go. 60 yards, that'll do. Right, let's bring rod 1 into a little bit closer. Alright, get the spod rod out. I'm not sure how this is going to go, guys. Not fished this spot ever. So, let's see how we get on. Liver Pro don't work for me. We'll give it a chance. Carping with Kai. You're probably right, it might not, but we'll give it a go. See what happens. Yes, mate. Survey 94's in the house. How you doing, my friend? That's a good start. 2 rods straight on the off. see how we get on. See what we can catch. I should have put some sweet corn on. Maybe next stream I'll aim for the slightly smaller fish. We'll see how we get on. Ah, so you had the boss cat on corn from here. This feels like a brain. Not gonna lie. The way it's swirling around like a lunatic. It's as mad as a box of frogs. Oh, easy, easy. Yeah, this is definitely a brain. Look. It's gonna snap me off. Here we go. Just lowered the rod. Don't like it when it does that. Whoa, easy now, easy now. This has got bream written all over it. Yep. Alright, let's get rod 2. Now we're covering a lot of distance. I don't usually cover this sort of distance, like I said. Had mayo buzz fish on corn from it. Nice. Anyone want to play on Eurofishing on Xbox? Says Giant Carp and Catfish. Bug, do you use line clip on the spod? No, I don't. I do in real life, but I don't when I'm on here. Purely for the bounce back, really. Yep, me, yes, yes. My duty. Oh, nice one, guys. Right, you're sorting yourselves out. That is awesome. Don't forget to leave us a little thumbs up, guys. That'd be awesome if you could do that. And like I said before, if you are new around here and you do like what you see, why not give us a little subscribe. We're getting very close now to 2,000 subs, which is amazing. I'm absolutely thrilled. Come on, what's this one? Feels alright, this fish. Doesn't feel too bad at all. Feels quite big. I've just got to remember where I'm fishing. 60 yards. Come on. We'll get this one in and we'll have a look at them. I think we got a bream on the other rod. That's my suspicion. Come on, in you come. So I've kept the weather as dynamic and I've put the wind conditions on. Here we go. And we're sort of fishing on the back of the wind, so not sure what to expect there. Oh, it's a little cat. Felt like a good fight, I've got to be honest. It's not over yet. He's not happy. Come on, in you come. Adam Roach, welcome to the stream, my friend. Hey again, Bug. I still love your videos. Have you had any boss fish? We had Shizaz, a ghost carp, which was quite nice from a different swim. We've just started the lake again, so it's morning again, and I've gone to completely the other end of the lake, a swim that I've not fished before, so, and we're literally getting into our first fish in this swim. Wow, can't put my teeth in tonight. Right, here we go. Come on, in you come. Come on. Come on. Give him a little bit more pressure. Seems quite calm. Yes, here we go. Right, let's get this one in. Ben Brown just caught big plated. Get in. Nice one. Congratulations, Bug. Well, we're getting there, big timer Jay. Slow but sure. Almost there. I think it was like 45 subs away or something like that, big timer. Nice catfish, £35. Can't grumble at that. This has got to be a bream, this one down there though. What is it? What is it? This is the one that nearly snapped us up under the tip. It is a bream. Very nice. £9 one. Bigger bream, looks more like a bin lid. Let's get this one back out. I've moved it slightly left, so I've got a feeling we're right on the end of the weed bed there. Right, so 70, 70, 62, that'll do. And right, 2. So rod 2 was the one on the Liver Pro that caught that cat. So we're on the right lines. This one's going on the gravel. Let's get that one out there. Fire. Oh, a little bit too far left, got to be honest. There we go. Oh, and we're in. They love that weed bed, I've got to be honest. Alright, we're in. See how we get on. Feels like a good fish. It's fighting well. It's taking a bit of line. See if we can put it under a bit more pressure to get it back. Nice one. I'm a long way from that. Haha, says Big Timer J. Oh man, it's a time thing with YouTube. It's all about just doing what you do, mate. You put out epic content, so it won't take long, I'm sure. You're like the boss fish slayer, Big Timer J, without a doubt. Here we go. Come on, in you come. I was thinking this was going to be a decent fish, but now I'm thinking it's giving up rather easy. Don't think it's going to be the sort of fish we're after, but they're all welcome. Get in. Another cat. I'm going to return to this swim on tomorrow's stream with great big tiger nuts. Tiger nuts and sweet corn. That's what I'm coming with. Come on, in you come. Come on. Get in the net. It doesn't want to give up. A typical catfish. It really doesn't want to give up. It's like, no. Come on, don't fight it. Get in. Giving him a little bit of stick, not too much. I don't want him to snap me up. I mean, I know it's not a boss fish, but it'd be nice to get it in anyway. Come on, in you come. Come on. Yes. Yes, get in. Nice. Not bad. £31. Not bad at all. What time must stream in tomorrow, Kai? Not sure yet. Maybe sort of maybe sort of 3, 4 o'clock, something like that. Maybe before dinner in the afternoon. Bug, try £25 supernatural line. Yeah, I definitely will tomorrow. For the big bosses, yeah, I definitely will. I sent you a DM a few days ago. Oh, did you? What was that, on Twitter? I should have shared my stream to Twitter actually, but I forgot. I'll check that out, Big Timer. I've missed that for some reason. I've been checking my Twitter, but I'll check it out. Nice, I'll be home then. Yeah, no problem, Kai. Yeah, Twitter. Okay, Big Timer J. Sorry, mate. I'll check that out. For some reason, I didn't get a notification for it. Let me have a quick look. Just while we're waiting for the fish to bite, I'm going to chuck some spot out in a second and see what happens. Ah, right, okay. Blah, blah, blah. Ah, nice one. I will respond to that, Big Timer. Okay. Yeah, because I understand that's been an issue a few times actually. So it'd be nice if that's been looked at. Oh, not far enough. Let's get the spot out. See if we can be a little bit more accurate. So I don't mind the spot going past the rods. Obviously I can just wind it in over the rods. So as you can see there, it was 75 yards. I know I'm fishing round about there. 62, so I'll let the spot sort of drop out a little bit. We'll see how we can get on. See if we can winkle one last boss fish, I think. Be nice. No worries. Yeah, that's good to hear. That is that what you put on that. Right. And that one. Big time, Jay. Do you have pink belly in the margins? Sure, I see a vid. Yeah, I'm struggling with pink belly and the Hulk, if I'm honest. For those of you that are not sure, pink belly and the Hulk are the two biggest catfish on St John. I only need them two fish and then I've completed all the boss fish. But for some reason, I can't seem to catch them. Admittingly, I haven't been putting the sort of time in on St John that I should to catch them, but there you go. Let's get that spot out again. See, I'm the type of person, when I'm playing this game, I get itchy feet. So what I mean is, when it's not fishing like now, where I'm not catching, I tend to move. Now if that fish hadn't have jumped right by rod 1, I would have moved. But there is fish showing around me, so I know there's fish there. So I'm going to sort of stick to my guns a little bit here. Here we go. Rod 1, that was the one I was expecting, to be honest. We saw that fish splash right on rod 1. So I was kind of expecting that. See if we can have something decent, that'd be nice. High vis for the Hulk. Oh, what, the pop-ups? Right, okay, my friend. Yes, rocket ages ago. Noddy Taylor. They are easy ones, mate. Yeah, they're easy if you've had them. So I'll keep at it. Trouble is, I tend to pick up all the other boss fish. Like I was looking through my St John boss fish, and I've had all the other boss fish like 5, 6, 7, 8 times. But them two, I've definitely hooked them in it. Well, that looks like fool's gold, if I'm honest. Gotta be. No. £8.13. I thought that was the boss fish. Wow. I thought that was fool's gold then. Get that back out. Big cast. Get that over the back. Right, I want that just on the weed. So I'm just going to come a little bit closer than that. I know that weed bed's a good few feet thick. So like there. All I need is pink belly and codfather at St John. The codfather we were catching on the gravel bars round about the middle of the lake. You cast out, if you fish the part of the lake where it sticks out in the middle, we were fishing at a gravel bar about 30 yards out, if I remember correctly, and that's where we were catching the codfather. I actually had a friend who come in and said hello earlier, Ben. He caught the codfather 3 times in one session in the space of about 20 minutes. It was crazy. And yet I had to wait for the codfather for quite a while. So sometimes people catch lots of fish, and sometimes people catch the same fish over and over, and sometimes people don't catch that fish. When I was after big plated on there, everyone around me was catching that fish. Everyone I'd fish with were catching it, and I just couldn't catch that fish. It just, you know. I caught the Hulk on 15mm Atlantic Heat, £25 test. Nice one, Dr. J. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Thanks for tuning in. That is awesome. What sort of end of the lake are you guys catching these fish at? Hey Bug, have you anything big this stream? Jack Adams. We had one boss fish, Shizaz, which was 30. Am I right in saying about £31? Which was the ghost boss fish, or one of the ghost boss fish. And we had a £60 cat as well. That was on the other side of the lake though. We're fishing a much harder swim now. I'm thinking, I was thinking about moving my rods a bit closer because there's a weed bed right in front of me, about 20 metres out, or 20 yards out as it is. But we'll see how we get on. £134 cat on a new lake, and it's not even a boss. Jesus. Wow. That's a big fish. This is a brain. Just gonna lower the... Come on. Lower the tension on the reel. The bream tend to go a bit crazy when they're close in. They tend to dive down to the bottom and try and snap you up. We're going to try to stop that happening. There we go. Right, let's put that there. That's definitely a bream. I saw it. Nice, right. Come on, give us something decent. Give us a runner. Here we go. Yes, this is a decent fish. 95, 96... 97 yards right now, bit more tension. 98, 99. So we've hit a fish now that's run as 100 yards. Not bad. Don't forget we was already at 60 yards, so in theory it's run as 40 yards. But we'll see what happens. Hopefully something a bit decent. Come on, in you come. Oh, let's come back towards us, not so sure now. We'll see how quickly it comes back. Maybe one of them £30 carp that we tend to catch quite a lot of. But I don't mind that. Don't mind that at all. There's a lot of fish showing on the right hand side of me there. A lot of bubbles and... Come on, in you come. Wouldn't it be funny if this was a roach? Like a small one as well, 14-ounce roach. Come on then, it's come right towards us. Get in. Let's have it. Oh, it's a carp. Definite carp, saw the tail. I was expecting a small catfish for a second then, if I'm honest, but this looks decent. Got a feeling it's going to be one of them linears. I'm going to say £32. That's my guess. £32 linear. That's what I reckon. Near a carp. Come on, in you come. Come on. Come on. Get in. Get in the net. Yes, we're going to net this one. Oh, there you go. Oh, it looked like a leather, actually. Looked like a leather. Oh, it's a mirror. It's got the scales across the top there that you can just about make out in the sunlight. Really long leather carp. £27, 2 ounces. Not as big as I thought. Look at the yellows in that tail. Wow. That is a really nice fish. Let's get that one back. Let's have a look what else we've got down here. I think I'm going to cast this rod back out, actually. If you're not fishing it, you're not going to catch. So let's get that one straight back out. Nice rainbow. Nice fish bugs. Thank you very much, my friend. Had Megalodon 3 times. Had Megalodon 3 times in 3 days. Rainbow carrot. I'll tell you what, Rainbow carrot. Do you know what's funny about that? I'll tell you. I had a guy on PlayStation that was really giving me an hard time about catching Megalodon, saying that I was a fake and a fraud and all that. And I caught him on a live stream, so I've done it live. And he wouldn't have it. He was like, no, it's impossible to catch. You've nicked that video from someone else. I was like, I was doing it live, dude, you know. Right, here we go. Little bream. £7.11. Not bad. Let's get that back out in between them two rods. Big chuck. So we want that on the gravel. Just there. Just in front of rod 3. Right, let's see how we get on. Oh. No. Line bite. Oh, my guy's walking forward. I think he wants to go for a swim. Don't listen to him, bug. I'm too old for all that. Big timer Jay, to be honest. He said, you deserve... It actually made me laugh. That's why I'm talking about it. Because I was live streaming when I caught it. And he said, you owe it to your subscribers to be honest and admit that you downloaded the video. And I said to him, I owe it to myself to block you. So consider yourself blocked. I thought it was brilliant. But you get that all the time. He said it was impossible to catch because him and his mates have been trying to catch it for 2 weeks. I think that type of fish you catch when you least expect it, you know. Carping with Kai. Haters gonna hate, you know that, my friend. You can't listen to him. Oh, I'm not worried, my friend. Yeah, you had him in Cat Alley. There's nowhere to run. Quality, exactly right. I had him just at the right moment. He had nowhere to go on the lake except in Cat Alley. The fish, I've not personally had any experience of fish running up the bank anymore, so there was no way he had anywhere to go. And if he tried to swim past me, he would have been so close that I would have netted him. So, yeah, really cool. Pay no attention to trolls, bug. If you feed them, they come back for more. Oh, I'm not worried, my friend. I got trolled really hard when I was playing the Division, and it kind of hardened me up to it. So I don't take trolls no more. I just block them. I just ban them. But like you say, haters are gonna hate. You don't listen or reply to them kind of people. There's no point doing stuff like that. It's very true. Do you know the funny thing is, I teach my son that all the time. I say to him, listen, just ignore them completely and just block them. Job done. Right, see if we can attempt a couple of fish out. This swim's okay. I think if I worked this swim, I think we could get a boss out, but it's proving to be a little bit tougher than the other swim. The other swim was quite flowing with fish, if you like. Let's get the spot on that rod too. Best thing to do is ignore. I'm on Xbox Rainbow. Does anyone play on Xbox? Ben Brown, I remember losing the Megalodon 8 yards out. I was absolutely devastated. I saw my son do that, Ben. Back when on PlayStation we just couldn't catch Megalodon. It was... no one had caught Megalodon at the time. Because he was just snapping us off, and he played it for... it was definitely Megalodon. When I look back and I see the colour of its tail and everything, and it came off at 8 yards for no reason at all. He wasn't he wasn't putting too much tension on or anything like that, and yeah, he lost it. And my son's got a pretty cool temper. If he sort of loses temper, he's pretty sort of calm with it. And Yeah, he actually threw his controller that day. He was like, oh, I said, don't do that, I'm not buying you another one. I laughed at you, Ben, says one now. Freddie, absolutely, if you engage in the argument with them, you're doing exactly what they want you to do. Absolutely, my friend. Survey 94, of course. Survey's been trolling me for ages now. I'm just joking, Survey. Survey, cool. That's not nice. Yo, Big T. Says Survey 94. Well, it's gone very quiet, guys. So now what I'm thinking then is we need to change our tack a little bit. Now, there was a bit of weed just in front of me. Let's see where it is. I think it was 20 yards. See if I can pull this slightly left. I think it was 20, just after the... There we go, 22. So I'm going to put it down there. This one, I know now I've got to about 22 yards before gravel stops, so let's get that to 24, 23, there you go. And rod 3, I'm hoping there's going to be a bit of weed this side, see if we can bring this over. There we go. Right, nice. So we're still on 2 rods on the weed, 1 on the gravel, but we've come a lot closer to us. See if we can pull something out in front of us. Got to try these things. Big cast. And we'll wind the spod back over the top of them rods. I like the rods quite close because when I spod... There you go, it's now bouncing back. When you spod quite close, I think... Also, I think when you cast your rod in, this is my thinking behind this game. When you cast the rod in, you get a certain amount of fish spawn around you. So if you put 3 rods in the same area, you get 3 times the fish. Probably doesn't work like that, but that's how I think about it. So hence why I put 3 rods, usually pretty close together. You never see me sort of... Sometimes I do, but you never see me sort of put 1 over there, 1 over there, and 1 over there. I just don't... That bay looks very tempting, I've got to say. It does look tempting, that bay. I will fish them bays. Here we go. So it just goes to show the move works. Just bringing them rods in. I had a feeling, you know. Just had that... Sometimes you just got to do something a little bit different. You guys know the score. You guys play this a lot. Dr. Jayon. The new lake, fish towards the left end of the lake, caught 2 boss fish, cats there. The fish are always there. That is very true. We were fishing on the sort of left hand side of the lake at the start, my friend, and we done alright, to be fair, so you're right. Rainbow carrot. Would have been nice to have lure fishing on here, catch a few pike. I would say, Rainbow, what I would say about that is I would say watch this space, definitely. The reason I say that is because Dovetail, I keep an eye on what Dovetail games are doing, as do a few friends, and we sort of inform each other if we see anything. And but I saw a post of Dovetail sort of promoting somebody that was pike fishing and had a big pike. I think it was about £32 the pike. And I thought, that's interesting. Dovetail Games are paying attention to someone that's catching pike. So I would say, watch this space, my friend. I've got a feeling, you know. I've just got a feeling. That's a nice fish. Look at that. I'm not even going to ask you about your thoughts on the Arsenal yesterday. You smug git. To be fair, David De Gea, or De Gea, or whatever they call him, man, that guy could save the Titanic. Undoubtedly. He had a phenomenal game for you guys. We made a couple of errors in defence, as you know. You've done well getting a result. 2 goals in what, 10 minutes, kind of killed it straight away, made it impossible. But hats off, best team won on the day, sort of, but we did, stats wise we absolutely smashed it. But that's football for you, my friend, you know, that's football. How did Man City get on today, anybody? I know West Ham went 1-0 up, I think, if I remember reading rightly. Easter egg, maybe? Maybe. Where is the best place to catch the smaller boss fish in St John? I've had a lot of the smaller boss fish, again, in the middle of the lake. There's a gravel bar about 30 yards out. If you fish the part that sticks out, I was fishing just off that gravel bar. As you wind across the gravel bar, it drops onto the silt. I was fishing just there. I've had a lot of fish there, and also top left-hand corner of the lake and top right-hand corner of the lake. I've had boss roach, bream and things out of there. But you got to scale your hooks and everything down for them, my friend. Definitely. We've got it. Right. Best keeper in the world to go. Freddie James, I think I agree. I think he's definitely one of the best, if not the best in the world. 1-2-1. City 1-2-1. Okay, okay. Are they going to go unbeaten all season? They're looking good for it, guys, aren't they? Let's be honest. I know they're conceding a goal here or there, but they look good this season. Bug, what are your thoughts on Wenger? Arsene Wenger. I think a change would be as good as the rest, but who do you put in his place? They're definitely preparing for him to leave, hence why we've signed that scout guy from was it Dortmund, and the guy from Barcelona to deal with negotiations. So I definitely think they're kind of setting it up for someone. But I mean, the man's had a lot of success for us. If you think we've had, what, 3 FA Cups in 4 years, you know, and you look at the competition in the Premier League now, this is a good fish, guys. This fish is taking line. If you look at the Premier League now, the competition is fierce. I mean, you know, it's always been hard if you go to, say, Stoke or somewhere like that on a rainy Wednesday night or something, you know, and they put up a good fight, you know. But now every team is so good, I think. Rainbow Carrot says goodbye. Right, Big Bug, I'm going to get off. Take care. I'll speak to you soon. Cool chat. See you later. Nice one, Big Timer Joe. Thank you for tuning in once again, my friend. I appreciate the support and everything you do. That is awesome. Hope you have a lovely evening, whatever you choose to do. Oh, that's a big fish. Look at that. That is a big ghosty. Wow. £29.11. That is so nice. Yes, Jack, we dominated you and we lost. Yep, we did lose. Nice fish. Not bad. Not bad at all. Right. Let's put this one back out. Again, I overcast it and then I wind onto the spot that I want. So I want to be just on the weed with this one. I think it's like 20 yards or something. Oh, there you go. 20. That'll do nicely. Don't forget to leave a little thumbs up, guys. That'd be really cool if you could do that. And if you're new around here, then why not subscribe? That'd be really cool. We're getting closer and closer to that 2,000 mark. Slow but sure. 2,000 subs. So that'd be really cool. The channel's mainly about sort of fishing content, but I do occasionally put other videos on as well. I put things like I've got a Call of Duty video I'm going to put on. I've got, I think it's like 20 care packages or whatever they are to open. 20 crates. So I'll put them on. I've not opened them yet. I've just sort of saved them. So I'll do that video soon. I'll also be thinking about some other videos to do regarding the fishing, how it might help you if you need help. A lot of you seem to catch a lot of fish, so a lot of you are doing well. But this game can be quite... If you've not long started the game, you've got to work your way up to it, guys. You must remember what that was like. Just got to keep catching them fish, build on them tackle points. Bug, can you remember pike blades? Bug, can you remember pike blades? Not sure about that, my friend. Come on. Bug, Wenger in or Wenger out? I would like Wenger to... Wenger's a good manager, dude. That's the problem. If Wenger was going to leave, I want to see someone big come in. I don't want to see him go with someone that's an up-and-coming manager. I want him to go big. You know, go big or go home, right? I'd like Wenger to see this season out, or whatever it is, this season, next season, and then I think, you know, 22 years of reigning Arsenal is a long time. He's done well for us. I don't think he should stick around any longer. But I'd also like to see Stan Kroenke out, the guy that owns the club or has got 33% of the share, or 40, 50%, whatever it is. I'd love him to sell his shares, because all he does is takes money out of the club. And Ivan Gazidez, or whatever his name is, I'd like to see him leave. That's a nice catfish. Look at that. That's a chunky thing, that. £37.12. Big belly on that one. That's a greedy catfish. Nice. I like it. Let's have a look at this one here. See what we got. Looks like a little carp, this one. The Bro Gamers. Hi, Big Bug. I subbed and liked. Thank you very much, the Bro Gamers. Much appreciated, my friend. Yeah, I listened to the match, Jack. Awesome. We peppered Man United's goal. I mean, David De Gea, or whatever his name is, he saved more saves than any other Premier League keeper in that game. Think about that. Josh the Man Ye says hi. Welcome, Josh. Thank you for tuning in. Jack Barlow says that's cool. Yeah, I listened to the match, Jack. Just joined. Ah, awesome, Josh. Welcome to the stream, my friend. We've had a few boss fish. We're trying out a swim that I've not fished before. Just having a look around, see what we're going to do. Kind of getting an idea for tomorrow's stream, if I'm honest. Let's see how we get on. But we have had a couple of... Oh, we've had a boss... Did we have one or two boss fish? One, I think. Get that one on the weed there. And same with rod 1. Get that one on the weed as well. I'm on the weed, man. Right, let's get that one. That's it. Right, awesome. So we'll see how we get on. See what happens. We'll get a bit of spot out. See if we can tempt something. Come on, in you come. Oh, he's a beast. Certainly was, my friend. It was a chunky old catfish, that one. That's cool. Giant catfish. When the guy is showing the giant catfish, he looks like he's having a poo. Behave yourself. Your vids are really cool. I bought Foundry Dock a few weeks ago and already caught nearly all the bosses. Nice one, the Bro Gamers. That is awesome. I really did like Foundry Dock, but I think I only actually fished maybe one swim or two swims. But my favourite swim was opposite the hotel, 60 yards out where all the bubbles show, on IQD rigs. And I just absolutely smashed it. I think I had 16 boss fish in an hour and a half. It was just, when they first released that Foundry Dock, I think they made it a bit too easy. I do understand that they've changed that now, but it's a shame really. Then Manor Farm came out, and that's quite hard, Manor Farm. Oh, come on in you get. Doing the old I'm as mad as a box of frogs trick under the rod tip. Come on. Jumping around like a box of crickets. Right, nice, he's in. Let's get rod one. That's a little carp, that one. Let's see what we got here. I've noticed on this side of the lake also it's a bit deeper. But what I've noticed is there's not a lot of koi on this side of the lake. Oh wow, it's starting to rain. This feels like a decent fish, taking us on a little run. Oh wow, sorry. 32 yards, 34. And thank you for the kind words, the Bro Gamers, much appreciated. Yeah, same as me. Yeah, it was that was my only downfall with that game was that lake, the Foundry, it was just a little bit too easy. I mean, I know it's frustrating when we're after certain boss fish and things like that, but that's how it is, you know. You've got to work at it. They should definitely put like a sort of easy, normal, hard mode, like a level choice, you know. If you want it to be hard, you should be able to put it on hard. That'd be a good little feature. Nice, get him in the net. Oh wow, look at that. We've all seen this sort of fish before, I'm sure, but really nice, big mirror, big apple sort of scales, really nice. £27.14. He looks unfinished graphically, don't you think? Looks like he needs touching in with a touch-up pen. Let's have a look at rod 3. Rod 3. Looks like another little carp. Nice common. Big belly on it. The rain effects on the fish look cool. Big scales for a common. £26.15. So there you have it, guys. That is awesome. But I have to go. Hello, I'm back. Aidan, welcome back. This is a cat. I have to go. Hope all goes well. Thank you very much, the Bro Gamers. Look after yourselves, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Who's your guys' fave carp fishing YouTuber? Mine is Carl and Alex. I like Terry Hearn. There's quite a few I like, to be honest, but Terry Hearn's definitely up there for me. That was one I forgot to mention the other day. Right, guys, I'm going to leave it right here. Tomorrow, sometime after 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I will definitely be doing another stream. If you can come check us out, that'd be really cool. I just want to thank everyone for your support and hitting the like and everything. And for those of you that have subbed or are subbed, that is really cool. Thank you so much. And I want to catch you guys tomorrow. It'd be really nice to see you all in the chat again. If you get time, pop in, say hello. And that'd be really cool. We've had a boss fish. Shizaz, I think it was called. So we've still got a few boss fish to go at. Tomorrow I'm going to change things up a bit. I'm going to put one rod on like a size 10 hook. Nice small baits, or size 12. Nice small bait. See if we can pick up maybe the boss roach, tench, bream. And the other 2 rods I'm going to go all out for the big cats, I think. Maybe, apparently people are catching the big cats on double large corn, so we'll go with that option. Also, the tiger nuts is another option we can go with. I think we'll go down that road. I'll have a think about what swim I'll fish. Maybe you guys can have a think and let me know. But thank you very much everyone for tuning in. I just want to say, look after yourselves. Take care. Peace.